Hey guys, welcome back to Drive Spark. I'm Vedant Jouhari, and today we have the Bajaj Freedom 125, the CNG motorcycle with us. Now, you guys must have seen our walk around video where I've spoken about the design, what all this bike has to offer, but let's take a quick glimpse of that again. So first off, at the front, we get an LED headlamp, a split section headlamp where our bottom is our regular lights and the top is our high beams. We get halogen indicators, telescopic forks in the front, and the disc brake, as this is the top end variant. The base variant and the mid variant both come with drum brakes. Now, apart from that, looking at the side design of the vehicle, we get a very clean dual tone finish, and the side silhouette, the side aesthetic of this motorcycle is really nice. Bajaj has done wonders on the design of this motorcycle. Now we get a really long single section seat, and finally at the rear we get halogen indicators with a nice half grab rail in the piano black finish. Now we have the piano black finish in a lot of parts of this motorcycle, basically just adding to the whole premiumness and the whole sporty and clean aesthetic that the Freedom has to offer. Now we've had this bike for some time now, and we've ridden around in traffic on empty roads. So in this video, I'm going to mainly be telling you guys about how it is to ride this motorcycle, what's the mileage you're getting of it, and whether it's a good commuter or not. In a commuter motorcycle, what are we looking for? Our main focus is how good it is to ride, how comfortable it is, and where we can store items. Now let's start from the reverse. Storage. The Freedom doesn't have much storage. A small pocket that we get in the front is to fill fuel and to fill our CNG. Underneath the seat is our CNG tank and our battery. So there's really no storage option that we get. However, how Bajaj has considered this, they've given us a few hooks at the rear for storage. Now we have two on either side, so maybe we can put a bag and strap it in, or just get some luggage racks or luggage panniers to just put at the rear. However, buying it off the showroom, we don't get any such additions. Now, apart from that, the ride comfort and how it is to ride, well, the seat that we get is extremely comfortable. So now, for example, I'm 6'1", and as you can see, I'm really comfortable on the bike. I can keep my leg flat, as you can see, without much hassle. So it's a fairly low seat. It will aid the shorter riders. It will be easier for the shorter riders to ride this. And on top of that, the handlebar placement, the whole rider's triangle, as you can see, I'm extremely relaxed on the motorcycle. No part of my body is strained. My legs are pretty much neutral. It's not front set, nor is it rear set. The handlebars are not too upright, nor is it too low. It's honestly a very good riding posture. It's a very easy riding posture. And in the city, you can just flow with the bike. There's no problem at all. Apart from that, seat comfort, we get this long seat, so that really adds in the comfort. And one more thing that is a plus point on the Freedom is that without the actual elevated tank, a fuel tank that we get, if we're braking hard, we aren't hitting our front into anything. We still have more of the seat to go to, so nothing is getting pressed, nothing is getting squashed when we're braking hard. And if we do want to relax and ride a little bit, we do have the option to move back a bit to just take it a little more easier on the motorcycle. Now, how does this long seat really benefit us? Well, basically, as you guys know, commuter motorcycles, we do see families on the bike. So if you do have a small child or someone with you, you can't put them in front of you because you do have a little space in the front. Even if I move a little to the rear, I still have a lot of space at the rear for someone else to sit. So that's more or less just the seating position of this. Now, apart from that, coming to the braking aspect, at the front we get a disc brake, at the rear we get a drum brake. So at the front, when we're braking, it's really good. We do have a strong bite, and having a disc brake does give us that extra sense of security. And if we hit the rear brake also, it's not like we don't feel it. It is a whole lot weaker. However, we really aren't looking for something sharp, for something aggressive on a commuter motorcycle. Now, in terms of suspension setup, we get a telescopic suspension in the front and we get a monolink suspension at the rear. The telescopic suspension, again, eats up the bumps really easily. It's very soft, it's very comfortable. And the monolink suspension is basically the suspension that's connected to the frame of the motorcycle. So even that eats up the bumps really well. It you really feel it squat and come back up in a very controlled motion. It doesn't throw you off the motorcycle, nor do you feel uncomfortable. Now coming to the mileage, coming to the range, well, I mainly rode this on CNG because I've never experienced a CNG motorcycle before. So on CNG, when I was really gunning it, when I was pushing the motorcycle, I was getting around 41 to 42 kilometers per kg. CNG, when I was riding it a lot more easier, with a lot more linear throttle, I was getting just below 65 kilometers per kg. Now coming to the petrol, well, I didn't ride it on petrol extensively. However, Bajaj claims 65 kilometers per liter. But since I saw that figure on CNG, I can only expect the petrol, when I'm riding in linear, to give us a mileage of around 45 kilometers or less. So that was pretty much the whole riding impressions of the Bajaj Freedom. So now quickly coming to the engine specifications, well, this is a 125cc engine that produces 9.5 horsepower and 9.7 Newton meters of torque. But Bajaj claims we get the same power figures on petrol and CNG mode, and when you ride it, you really don't feel a difference between either of the modes. So now finally coming to the prices and the availability of this, well, the Freedom is available in 3 variants. Base variant starting at a price of Rs 95,000 ex showroom, and the top end variant going up to 1,10,000. So apart from that, we get 7 color options on the Bajaj Freedom depending on the variants you choose. All in all, this was a real world review of the 125. If you have any questions, let us know down in the comment section below and I'll be there to answer you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. My name is Vedant Jouhari, signing out.